はい、どうも、皆さん、こんにちは、こんばんは。KT ゲームズのクリボーです。ということで、NBA2 ゲームマーケリやっていきたいと思います。さあ、本日はピストンズでございますね。NBA カップはいいです。
So what you're saying is, if I score 40 tonight, everyone would get a free Cognivibe sent to their home.
Right. If you score 40 or more points, everyone that uses the MP40 promo code and puts in their private information gets a free Cognivibe sent to their home address. Yes.
Bet. Yeah, no, that actually sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I'll have to probably take a few extra shots earlier on to make that happen. But hey, it's not impossible.
Yeah, I mean, we could really go viral if you manage to make the promotion activate, but I'm guessing that they're betting it won't.
See? And that's motivation enough in itself. Yeah, 40.
40.
Hey, have you seen Xander around? We were supposed to film this video. Whatever, I'll do it myself. Let's get this money.
Let's do it. Have a good game.
Appreciate it. Okay, everybody, listen up. This is a very special limited time opportunity going down tonight only. But you have to tune in to our game to see if you could get a free Cognivibe sent to you.
All right, well, what do they have to do?
Watch tonight, of course. And if I drop 40 points, you can enter the MP40 promo code on the Cognivibe website and register to get a free mask sent to your house.
Oh, wait. You have to score at least 40 points for the promo code?
Oh, Xander, you mean I only have to score 40 points for the promo code to work. So, we know that won't be a problem, right?
Right.
Exactly. This is totally free. I'm talking no shipping.
So, no P.O. boxes, offer only good in USA and Canada? Check the link in the bio for details.
None of that. Get your free mask. Stay tuned.
ということで、40点を取らないといけないんですか40点取れと。俺には何もないが40点を取れと。なんか1万 VC くらいくれないっすかあと1本。イエス。
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA Basketball. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan, and alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kawhi Leonard.
And sometimes you have to adjust your game as Father Time starts to take a toll. And I think we've seen that. He's still a valuable contributor. And look, what he may be doing less in terms of raw scoring output, his veteran presence certainly offsets.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Mitchell is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Walker. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. And for the Pistons, Duran out there with Rose. Then it's Keontae George. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Holland in at the 3. And by now, we know how much emphasis MP's been putting on his offense. He wants to be the leading scorer every time he takes the court.
And he's had plenty of bite to go along with his bar. He's been on a tear since making his feelings known publicly. When MP has something to prove, he can be dangerous when he's at the top of his game.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers You can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very
Oh,
often.
that's-
Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
We are really in the thick of the regular season now, Greg. You like what you've seen so far?
Absolutely. You can tell that everyone came to play this year. The game just keeps getting more advanced, and the skill level continues to rise.
Now here's Rose. His last outing, he had 8
Must go.
points. That one falls.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Offensive rebound. Halliburton for 3. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to MP. After 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
外しちゃったよ
To Holland. To the inside. The kick out to Rose. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Jacks up a 3.
スリーはないんだろう
And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak. They are red hot right now.
俺はスリーあ
Well,
るけ
just
ど
to be
な
able to be on the call and see these guys in person is a real treat. They've been the talk of the NBA during this streak. The question now becomes, can they sustain the focus and level of intensity? They are looking quite comfortably in control, so it's going to be interesting to see.
Here's Walker after the basket by Detroit. And the dunk by MP.
That's
MP.
just great communication. MP already reliable in that regard.
And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the league, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, 2 star players who
Yeah.
thrive in this up-tempo style. And if you look at the roster around them, the
Kai.
pieces fit.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He dropped 35 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
Siakam is checked in for Indiana. Leonard comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 11.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Rose passes to Cunningham. Now, here's Durant. Clock at 6. Detroit needs to get off a shot. The 3 from George. They get it back.
なんでやねん
And a wide open look for Cunningham. Connects from 3-point range.
なんでやねん
Cunningham's got his second bucket of the game to go. Halliburton in the corner. Back to MP. On the wing, Mitchell. MP outside. Leonard kicks to MP. Puts up a 3. Cunningham with some nice D. And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against Charlotte. Here's Holland. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Halliburton with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duran.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Halliburton. Mark Williams is checked in for the Pistons. Marcus Sasser comes in for George.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Now, here's Cunningham. His last outing, he had 24 points. Pass to Sasser. Good defense by MP. Indiana leading by 4. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside Leonard. Back to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. Cunningham against Mathurin. Launches a three, and no good. And so it's MP making things happen for the Indiana Pacers. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. He's
なんか
making
逆
some
転
changes
され
here.
てるんですけ
And so
ど
the timeout here by JB
なんでか
Bickerstaff.
逆転されて
Let's
る
now
ん
give him
で
a
すけ
chance
ど
to
どういうこ
discuss
とです
some
かねこ
potential
れ
changes.
なんか弁明
Holland
し
is
て
out there with
いただけます
Rose.
か
Then there's Marcus Sasser. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Duran in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Detroit right now. And the rejection by MP. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Sweet little floater.
Oh, outworking the
できれば
contact
そのまま
inside. That's a tough finish by
決めて
Matthew.
いただきたかったんですが
And
まあいいでしょ
so
う
it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 1. To the paint. With the fadeaway.
はいやっちゃった
There's
今
no
のは
bigger
飛んではい
play
け
in
な
a
かった
close
です
game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
MP showing the range.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Back to Rose. Out of bounds, Indiana
Okay,
takes
okay,
possession.
90.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Back to you.
Able to dial it in. Okay, Allie, thanks. Cunningham passes to Durham. And it's MP
Go, go,
with
go,
the
go,
rebound.
go, go, go.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Sinks the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And Durham slams it in.
A physical play by Duran at the rim, which doesn't allow much room for interference.
You know, Stan, you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses. What impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pacers leading by 4. Mitchell in the corner, takes a 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Mitchell's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pacers. Pass to Holland. Here is Rose, guarded by Walker. Trying his luck from deep. Pacers with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Halliburton, just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And here's MP for 3. And the Pacers another 3.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
うわ中入ってきよう
Now Cunningham. Over in the corner, Rose. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. And so it's the Indiana Pacers going into the break with a 10-point lead. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year rate, and this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back game.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Pacers.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times the defense couldn't get back. That created all sorts of mismatches.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Pacers leading by 10. On the court right now for the Pacers. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. MP out there with Jarace Walker. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard. You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky's really good.
Well, give credit to Jordan's teammates. They know he's got the hot hand, and they're feeding him the ball.
It's stolen by Duren. Collins kicks to Cunningham. Outside Rose. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Cunningham. Over Halliburton. Cunningham's shot is off.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make him
なんか横から出てきた。
Now Detroit moving it up. And George with the stuff.
Well, you see there the length that Cunningham has on the defensive end. He has a great steal to get that started.
To the middle. Stolen by George. Outside Rose. Pass to Duren.
入んないんだろ。
Rose dishes to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock.
もらいやがったあいつ。
On the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, this guy's so clever and crafty. Cunningham with a world-class fake.
Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You look at MP, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Go.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one.
And the Pistons combining veteran shooting stand with their young core. And it's been a winning recipe.
Yeah, they've given Cade Cunningham room to operate, along with Jalen Duren and Asar Thompson. So much athleticism to attack that newfound space.
From outside, off the mark.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
MP sets the screen for Mitchell, and the Pacers another three.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Bounce pass from Cunningham. Rose passes to George. Here's Holland, the three, and Jalen Duren picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Marcus Hasler's checked in for Cunningham. In Indiana with the change here too, Siakam is checked in for Jarace Walker. For three, Mitchell And the Pacers can't get it to go. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Rose kicks to George. Lets it go with the three. Cans it from downtown. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, with a little bit of room, George can splash it down. A fearless shooter.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Halliburton, that's good.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Pistons trail by 12. Pass to Holland. There's the lob to Duren. And stolen by Siakam. MP passes to Halliburton. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 6th assist on the night. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Pacers.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've also not just created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Duren. And the rejection by MP. Here's Sasser, covered by Mitchell. Back to George. Rose sets the screen for George. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duren. Some changes for Indiana. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Mitchell. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Halliburton. MP passes to Nembhard. The three from MP. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 31 points.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
About 3 seconds between shot and game play.
And Cunningham's size at his position allows him to see over defenders and find his teammates.
Pacers leading by 17. Here's MP. Takes the three. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Cunningham for 3. Good on the triple. Cunningham's got 5 points in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know, it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Indiana Pacers. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between...
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Marcus Sasser comes in for Person. And the Pacers also making a change. MV's checked in. Pass to Sasser. And there's Terry. Inside to the wing on the left. Leonard with the steal. 4-on-3 break. We've got Terry. Cade Cunningham out there with Marcus Sasser. Then there's Jalen Duren. And it's Klintman in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Pass to Sasser. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Drills the three-pointer.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Duren. And he banks in the layup.
And this is where Duren is most comfortable operating from. He focuses on taking high
And
percentage
so
shots.
it's Rick Carlisle here calling
あわよくばあ
timeout.
と4アシストしたいとか思っているんですけど
And intent. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Halliburton comes in for Andrew Nembhard. Mitchell in the corner from the arc. That one doesn't go. It's his fifth miss and 10 shots from the floor. Pistons trail by 21. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
How much power from Jalen Duren. Goodness.
Pacers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Halliburton for 3. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Duren with a screen on Halliburton. Yep, that goes down.
Big night for Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade can take over a game.
Here's Mitchell. Now Halliburton. Mitchell looking it over. MP inside. Duren's on him. Halliburton. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 assists in the game.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no free.
MP kicks to Halliburton. Back to MP. Indiana moving it around. MP sets the screen for Mathurin. MP and the dunk by MP.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Indiana.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
So the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Walker the pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Cunningham finds George. Now Rose. They need this. That shot off. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Now let's send.
Prolific play per usual from MP in leading his side to victory. Your efforts stood out in more than one area. That means something to you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. One of my first rivals, a kid in high school, bro, like, he was the first really great scorer I ever played against. He was 10 times the scorer I was then, not now. But he didn't do anything else. I used him as an inspiration. I never wanted someone to watch me thinking. That's it.
I don't think anyone is, MP.
Of course.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dominic, thanks a lot. And that'll do it, folks. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and...
さあ、ということで、前半戦のキーゲームが次回でラストですかね。
Hey, MP.
What's up, Coach?
Hey, you got any of those sleep masks you've been hawking lying around?
Maybe. Why are you trying to get put on with Cognivive?
Listen, my wife stays up late and you seem to love it, so I figure why not give it a try?
Right.
Do those crystals really work? I mean, they seem a little silly.
I don't know, Coach. I'm not wearing it for its looks.
You didn't exactly answer my question.
Yeah, that's because I'm not a scientist. You know, look, they got all that stuff on their website. You can read it there if you really want to. All I know is that when I'm wearing the thing at night, I get better sleep.
The money probably helps you sleep too, huh?
Oh, it really does.
So look, some people might find the videos and the shots out a little over the top. I don't care. If you're gonna keep dropping 40 plus like you did tonight, you can wear the Coggy Vibe logo on your forehead during interviews.
Okay, I'm good on that one though, Coach.
All right, look, one request.
Yeah.
Can you hook me up with a couple of masks for me and my kid?
Say less. Here, why don't you give this one to your kid here?
Thanks.
Yeah, I'll get you one later.
All right.
Yeah.
本当に無料になるのであれば結構やばい世界線だと思うんだけどなはい、ということで次回はホークス戦ですね。頑張っていきたいと思います。はい、ということで本日これに終わりたいと思います。さよなら。